adding matrices is really cool. When you are adding matrices, or subtracting matrices, because it's an addition and subtraction, the biggest thing you got to remember is that your dimensions need to be exactly the same. So the first one is a 1 by 3, and this one's a 1 by 3. If I took my values, the -8 would line up exactly with the 11, the 2 exactly with the -7, and the 6 with the 1. Because all the parts exactly line up, then you can perform the operation. On number 3, make sure you pay attention to signs. When you have a negative in the middle, make sure you take that negative to every single value that's on that second matrix. So, that's the first part. The next part I want to work at is I want to work and talk about this form. Now, when you are given variables of matrices in the directions, variables are really cool. We have matrix A, B, C, and D. Instead of writing everything out, making your paper look really convoluted, what we like to do is we like to simplify it. With simplifying it, we need to make sure that we take the time to look and see what's given. With the numerical values in front, what we are doing is we are performing scalar multiplication on matrix. So for example, A says 4B. So 4 times B means I'm going to take 4 times this matrix B here, which means I'm going to go 4 times whatever matrix B is minus 2 times whatever matrix A is. Now I can complete this operation because the matrices of A and B are both 2 by 2s, perfectly line up. So 6, -4, 3, -5, 8, -1, -2, and 7. So now from here I'm going to get 24, -16. Oh no. 12 and -20, respectively, minus 2 times, oops, not 2 times, let me try that one again there. I'm going to do that, 16 minus 2 minus 4, 14. So 24 minus 16, get that answer, and it's going to be a 8. -16 minus a minus 2 is going to be a -14, because minus a minus becomes a plus. 12 minus a minus 4 becomes a 16, and -20 minus 14 becomes a -34. And there's my wonderful answer. Now, jumping down here to D, example D, I see, ooh, matrix D. Matrix D is an oddball. It's a 2 by 3. Any operation that cannot be completed, you need to tell me, and the word that magically tells me you cannot do anything is the word undefined. You may not leave it blank, because if you leave it blank, I don't know what is going on with it. So I prefer you to write down the word undefined. If you leave it blank, I'm going to assume the best, that you knew what you were doing, but I have to also assume the worst, and you don't know what the heck you're doing. So make sure you perform the matrices operations if you can. If you cannot, please use the word undefined.